Welcome to episode 84, 500 Ways to Become Self-Made Billionaires. This is an outline of episode 84. Today we concentrate on the first of the 6 W's, the how. My question is, how many ways there are to make $1 billion? The answer is at least 500 ways. Here is the calculation of how I come up with 500 ways to make $1 billion. First, I have a database of 3,000 plus self-made billionaires. They're divided into 3 different kinds. The first kind are the current self-made billionaires. There are about 1,100 of them. The second group are the dead self-made billionaires. The third group are the dropout self-made billionaires. They once had more than $1 billion. Here I give you examples of 7 self-made billionaires, and they make up 230 ways to make $1 billion. Here is a simplified diagram of the 6 W's: who, what, when, how, why. Example number 1, Carlos Slim, richest man in the world from 2010 to 2013. He owns about 200 companies, from candies to insurance, from bicycles to telecom. He's the world champ in number of ways to make a lot of money. Never before in the history have so many companies in so many countries be owned by a single man.
We have done paper, candies, tires. We compete with the international companies, soft drinks, construction, bicycles, mining, telecommunications, metals, financial services, insurance, and oil platforms and infrastructure and road tolls, etc., etc. I think bakery, retail.
Example number 2, Alikao Dangote of Nigeria, the richest man in Africa. Please watch episode 17 and episode 18. He made his money in sugar, rice, pasta, soft drinks, real estate, cement, and oil refinery. He's 21 years old.
Right. We were actually a trading company. We traded from 1978 up to 1997.
In 1997, he entered into manufacturing. He started with sugar, rice, and pasta. In 2010, Dangote Cement became publicly listed, making him a billionaire. In 2013, Dangote became the richest man in Africa.
Also wants to tap another underused resource, Nigerian workers. For now, these grand plans still look like this. The refinery won't be completed until the end of 2018.
Today, Dangote Group is the largest conglomerate in West Africa, with businesses in sugar, soft drinks, telecommunication, and real estate. If you think the only way to become a billionaire is to found your own company, this is not always true. I have 2 self-made billionaires from Microsoft, Steve Ballmer, Charles Simonyi. Example 3A, Steve Ballmer, CEO of Microsoft. He did not found the company.
I have 4 words for you. I love this company. Yes! Developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers. Yes!
Example 3B, Charles Simonyi, the Hungarian immigrant and inventor of what you see is what you get. Please watch episode 59 for more detail.
This is me, and in 1963, 67, I arrived to Berkeley. Details. So at Xerox, I ran into this guy, Alan Kay, what Alan called the interim Dynabook. So this is the interim, before we get all that goodies. Dean mentioned that I went to, met Bill Gates in 1981, and we had a great time.
Example number 4, Thomas Edison, the most famous inventor of all time. He made his money at least 15 ways, from phonograph to battery, from light bulbs to movies. Please watch episode 57 and 58.
There was something about this guy that seems to have fit their vision of what the great American inventor ought to be like. Self-taught, good storyteller, you know, he's both down to earth and also at the same time the genius, right? He combines those elements so nicely.
And here is Thomas Edison's most famous saying: genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. Example number 5, Ingvar Kamprad of Sweden. Kamprad made his money in furniture. He founded IKEA, the largest furniture company in the world. Please watch episode 49 and episode 51.
Så säger vi till varandra, vad kan vi göra imorgon lite bättre än det vi gör idag?
Furniture retail and production in the world since 2008.
It's been the world's largest furniture retailer since 2008.
Example number 6, Frank Wang, the drone king from China. Please watch episode 52 and episode 53. Could work on his helicopter passion until 5 a.m. in the morning. In 2005, he convinced the professor to accept his graduation thesis to launch his company.
In 2006 by Frank Wang, an engineering student at the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology.
In 2006, his breakthrough came when he successfully developed the flight controller.
The flight controller. This flight controller was what gave DJI a distinct advantage over the competition at the time. It allowed drones to hover in the air without the aid of a pilot, tethered to a single spot. Other drones at the time needed constant attention and maneuvering to remain stable.
What have I learned today? There are at least 500 ways to make $1 billion. Our world is very complex. No sweeping generalization, no single simple formula can describe it. That is why I plan to make 2002 videos. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your comments and questions below. My coming video will cover who are the self-made billionaires. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.